I'm Rick Olson, your regular play-by-play announcer on the Northern Light Webcasting Network.
And I'm Dan Petchow, your color commentary. We have some exciting news for you.
Hey, you're right, we do. And we're going to get to that in just a few minutes.
Yep. The coronavirus has put us behind this year a little bit.
That's right, it sure has. But, you know, one of the silver linings of this problem that we've had around the country is that it also gave us some time to plan and make 2020 even bigger and better. But before we get to that, let's review what we did in 2019, 2020.
Yeah, we did last spring, we did the Northern Lights Webcasting Network covering the Cowboys semi-pro football. And also we did the Colfax Vikings football and the Colfax Vikings basketball, girls and boys.
Samus has him up the line of scrimmage. Wilkerson in the backfield still. Three receivers out wide to the left. And they give up the middle again. And this is Wilkerson wide open. He's across the 40 out to the 41-yard line where he's taken down by Kendall Wade at the 41-yard line. But Marcus DeSmith is kicking off, and it's coming down at about the 15-yard line where the Vikings have it across the 20-25. He's in the open. He's across the 50, and nobody's going to touch him. It's Cole it's Trey Hovde taking it to the house on the opening kickoff. And Dan Petchow, that's how you start a football game. To Albright, quick shot, a three-pointer in by Hajdukovic. And we have a 2-point game. No good, and Charlo down with a rebound for the Vikings. Schleisner with it across the timeline between the circles. Over to Charlo, out high. To Steinke, cross-court pass, up and in by Charlo. Now that was fun. Now this spring, we had planned on adding Eau Claire Cavalier baseball to our coverage of Cowboy football. We were going to have a Cavalier game of the week.
Yeah, and then the virus hit.
And when the virus hit, everything shut down. There's no Cavalier baseball, no Cowboy football, at least not until the stadiums reopen. But since we had our programming pretty well set for the spring and summer, we didn't worry too much about that. We just pick up where we left off when things came back. But we also had a little bit of time to do some planning to make 2020 even more exciting.
Yeah, and that's where our big news is coming in. We're going video.
Hey, we sure are. We're adding video, live video coverage to our already programmed audio coverage of Cowboy football, for example. And, well, in fact, welcome. This is our new Northern Light Webcasting Network studio.
Yeah, we spent some time getting the studio ready, got some new equipment, and we're ready to go.
Now, some of our events will be audio, some events will be video, some events will be simulcast. In fact, let's take a look at what's on tap. across the timeline. And she gets it back, drives down the lane, puts it up and in. Now continues down the lane, tries to get it up, no good. Rebound chased down by Gibson. Gibson turns around, puts it up, and it counts! Gibson with the shot. To Addison, down in the right corner. Feeds it into the lane to Meredith, back out to Irwin. To Schleisner at the free throw line, to Addison from three. She hit it! Addison Olsen with it. Is Seahaver for the Vikings. Brings it across the timeline. Gibson with a three on the way, and he just tied it up! You can see we're going to be ready to roll and bring you live sporting events just as soon as the stadium's open.
But there's more.
Right. In fact, now we have the ability with this added coverage to bring you even more sporting events because we can divide and conquer. So if there's other sporting events that you think deserve coverage, there's no reason we can't be there. In fact, there's a lot of really good sporting events that happen throughout western Wisconsin, and we can be there year-round.
Yeah, here's just some possibilities.
As Dan said, those are just a few of the possibilities. In fact, we showed you a little clip from Coob in there. Well, we have already entered into discussions with the people who run the U.S. National Coob Championships, which is held right here in Eau Claire. And we're hoping that maybe we may be able to bring you the 2020 championship matches in the Coob National Championship.
Yeah, and I've been looking into doing some barrel racing.
Now, I don't know, Dan. I don't know if there's any Quidditch teams in the area. You know, that sport that was made popular by the Harry Potter books, but it is a new and growing sport. And if anybody knows of a Quidditch team that's getting started in the area, boy, we'd sure be glad to help cover it.
Yeah, so fans, we need your help. If you're interested, you can send us any of the events that you'd like us to cover. Just send us an email, and we'll consider every suggestion.
You can send that email to info@northernlightwebcasting.com. That address is on the screen right below us here. info@northernlightwebcasting.network. Or check that. info@northernlightwebcasting.com.
Yeah, we're looking to hearing all your different ideas.
And we look forward to seeing you throughout the 2020-2021 season. And don't forget, there's still plenty in 2020.